All right, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I did not mean to do that, bro. Let's see. I did not mean to do that, bro. Yeah, what's good, bro? I gotta do this intro. I'm taking too long. Pull up the stats right quick. All right. What up? What's good, brother? Why are you cooking me for, bro? Come on. All right. So the Lakers win tonight's game with a final score of 142 to 111 against the Washington Wizards. Luka Doncic had a dominant night and showed another MVP performance with the triple-double in the first half with a final stat line of 37 points, 11 rebounds, and 13 assists. And he did all of this before the fourth quarter. He did not play it all in the fourth quarter. The Lakers did what they were supposed to tonight against a very bad Washington Wizards team. Even though the Wizards do have some very talented young players, the Lakers did what they were supposed to do. You're a playoff team in the Western Conference. You have a talented team yourself, and you beat a very bad team that you were supposed to be. So they dominated from start to finish. The third quarter got kind of wonky. The Lakers were kind of just out there going through the motions because they had a very big lead. But DeAndre Ayton made some plays at the end of the third quarter and in the fourth quarter to kind of like get the momentum back. He had a block. He had a lob dunk, and he had another steal, and he had another pass to Drew Timmy for a layup. So he made some good plays in this game, and this was probably his best game in the last couple of weeks. DeAndre Ayton tonight, 28 points, 13 rebounds, 12 of 14 from the field. He also had 3 blocks and 1 steal and 5 offensive rebounds. So this is one of his better games in the last couple of weeks. He's been very, very bad the last couple of games, but this just goes to show once again how if you are keeping him engaged and giving him the ball and stuff like that, he is a little bit more engaged. It's kind of like the Anthony Davis factor. And obviously Anthony Davis is a much better player than DeAndre Ayton, but Lakers fans know at the beginning of games when Anthony Davis was a Laker, if he would start the game off very bad or if he would start the game off with poor shooting, it's like it affected him throughout the whole entire game. And I don't know why that affects some of these guys like that because they are very good players. But that's just something that does happen with some of these centers in the NBA. It happened with Anthony Davis as well. When Anthony Davis used to have very slow starts to the game, he would most likely have a bad game because he had a slow start. Now, some of those games he had very, very quick starts or very, very fast starts, very, very efficient starts from the field, and he would just have a great game for the rest of the game. But when he would have those slow starts, it just would just kind of take him out of his game somewhat throughout the rest of the game. And the same thing kind of happens for DeAndre Ayton. I'm not saying that DeAndre Ayton is nowhere near the player Anthony Davis is or anything like that. But when it comes to the mindset of keeping that activity high the entire game, it seems like Ayton has to have a couple touches at the beginning, kind of get on the board, kind of make some good defensive plays and things of that nature. So Ayton had a very good game tonight. And the Lakers dominated this game, like I said, from start to finish. So yeah. What's good, E? Wow, congrats on beating the Wizards. This guy. Let me make y'all mods right quick, bro. What's good with y'all boys, man? I'll make you a mod, E. I'm live, bro. Yeah, I just have to do my intros to start off the stream and kind of let everybody know what's going on. The people that click on the stream at the beginning of the stream, people that click on it. But yeah, let me know if y'all got noties, man, because I don't know if my noties went out because I uploaded a video earlier, so I'm not really expecting to have a lot of viewership tonight because I think sometimes the algorithm don't send out noties when you upload a video the day of when you try to go live after and shit like that. But you said, wow, congrats on beating the Wizards. Bro, what? Yeah, I mean, they're very, very impressive rookie Trey Johnson. He didn't play tonight. He rolled his ankle last night against the Bucks. I don't think he would have made a difference tonight, bro, but he good though. They got some good young players. Alex Sarr, He the best shot block in the NBA this season. I mean, I don't think he's the best shot block. I think it's Wemby. But when it comes to leading the league in blocks, Alex Sarr leads the league in blocks. He's a very good defensive player. But DeAndre Ayton dominated him tonight, though. He dominated Alex Sarr tonight. I was watching a little bit of that when I was trying to get my stream set up, bro. I was watching a little bit of that. That's crazy. He was going crazy in the fourth quarter. All I need for my slip to cash, bro. I need Dylan Brooks to make two or three more 2-pointers on my slip. One of my slips to cash. And I don't know if you said I didn't put my slips in Discord earlier, because I did. And that's one of the ones that's about to cash. One of the ones that's about to cash, I put it in Discord earlier. I need a whatchamacallit to make one more 2-pointer. I mean, 2 more 2-pointers. Dylan Brooks. Oh, he got to make 3 more. And it's halftime. So he got 3 right now, and he got to make 6. So he got to make 3 more 2-pointers. Imagine being called Brandon. Man, I'm out of here. All right, E, I'll see you later, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't go live when I upload videos earlier in the day. Because that video I uploaded earlier, it was doing pretty good earlier. About the DeAndre Hunter shit, bro. But when it comes to DeAndre Hunter, bro, like, I don't know. Me personally, I'm not really a big fan of just trading Rui Hachimura for, I almost said RJ Barrett. I'm not really a big fan of trading Rui and Dalton just to get DeAndre Hunter. I think it's kind of like a smoke screen. I don't think that's going to be the actual trade. I think that might be like some of the main pieces in the trade, but I think it's going to be a 3-team deal, or maybe even a 4-team deal. I think that the teams are kind of working things out. But I definitely wouldn't mind having DeAndre Hunter on the Lakers. I like DeAndre Hunter a lot. He's kind of having an inefficient shooting year this season compared to the last couple seasons. The last couple seasons, he's been lights out from the 3-point line. He averaged like over 16 a game the last couple seasons as well. He's a very good player, and when he's engaged defensively, he's a good defender as well. He got long arms, you know what I'm saying? So he can pull up. He got his nice pull-up game, very nice float game, and he can run pick and roll as well and get shots out of that too. So I like him, bro. Giannis to the Sixers. Giannis not going to the Sixers, bro. Giannis not going to the Sixers. I just don't see what y'all can trade for him unless y'all trade Maxey. I just don't see that happening, though. I watched the highlights of Mavericks and Hornets. Oh, yeah. Con Kneppel and Cooper Flagg, special talents, bro. Year one. I can only imagine how good the Spurs would be, how much better they would be. Dylan Harper is going to be good. Don't get me wrong. But if they had Con Kneppel, if the Spurs drafted Con Kneppel over Dylan Harper, which they could have because Dylan Harper went second and Con Kneppel went third, if they would have drafted Con Kneppel, bro, I think the Spurs would be the best team in the West. Like, I know statistically and on paper, the Thunder are the best team, but I think, like, I don't know if they would be the best team, but I think they would be so much better because you would have a literal knockdown 3-point shooter that can facilitate, that can get to the rim, that can score, and he's a solid defender. Con is a solid defender too. He's not the most athletic player in the league, but he moves his feet very well, and he uses that strength of his to play good defense, bro. Like, I can only imagine. They done for taking Harper? Bro, I wouldn't say they done for taking Harper because Harper's good. He's been good for them off the bench this season. He's not better than Kneppel, though. He's not a better player right now than Kneppel. And, like, the marksmanship Con Kneppel brings to the game, bro, is insane. He is one of the best shooters in the league right now. Right now. And he's by far the best shooting rookie in the league. He got like 170-something or 160-something made threes. The next rookie in line got like 90. It's like a 70 lead, 70 3-pointers. He got 70 more 3-pointers made than every other rookie in his class, bro. That is crazy. I like your Braves, yo Lakers rise. What's good? I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, why you be hating on LeBron so much, Lakers rise? Why you be in the comment section hating on LeBron so much? I know Lakers fans be hard on LeBron, man. But this team not being better than what it is right now, I don't think it's on LeBron. I think if we make the right moves, I think we'll be able to make some noise in the playoffs. I told y'all Con shooting would transfer to the NBA. You did. You did say that. You did say that, Sport. What's good, though, bro? You definitely did say that. I copied off Shay. Here you go, bro. Here you go, bro. I'm out here. All right, yeah, I'll see you later, bro. Oh, you saying you out because Sport is in here? I'm weak. It's his antics. He drama everywhere he go. I mean, it's not his fault though, bro. It's not his fault. It's just like when you, or I don't know if you were a man or a woman, but I don't think it's his fault that it's like that for him. I just don't think it's his fault. I'm not blaming him for that. Let me go ahead and show y'all the box score right quick. Let me go ahead and show y'all the box score of today's game. So yeah, like I said, man, like I said at the beginning in the intro, DeAndre Ayton had his best game that he's had in weeks. LeBron was good tonight. LeBron was dunking everything tonight. He dunked on Alex Sarr one time. They kind of surprised everybody with his left hand. Alex Sarr is the leading shot block in the league as well. So he's one of the best defenders in the league. And DeAndre Ayton dominated tonight against him. He outplayed Alex Sarr. Luka Doncic was MVP like tonight. 37 points, 11 rebounds, 13 assists. And he did most of this in the first half. He had a triple-double in the first half. He is the only player to do that twice in his career. He's the only player in NBA history to do that. Or I think a 25-point triple-double. It's something like that. Something like the crazy numbers and efficiency. Like he's like the only player in NBA history to do that twice. But yeah, man, Rui Hachimura good again. Once again, good off the bench. I like where the team is heading, guys, but when it comes to actually competing for a championship, I don't think we are there right now. But like I said, guys, I think if you make the right moves, which the Lakers are in contact with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I think a third team to try to make a trade for DeAndre Hunter and some other players. I think if you make the right moves, I think you bro, hey, dude, bro, look at the numbers, fam. Alex Sarr lead the NBA in block shots. I'm telling you, he's one of the best defenders in the league. I swear to God, he is. I swear I'm dead ass. How many blocks he averaged 2.2 blocks a game, bro. Look at this. And he averaged almost a steal. And he averaged 18 a game with 8 rebounds. I mean, he good, bro. 34% from 3 as a center. That's good. That's good. I mean, he leads the league. This is the most blocks in the NBA right here. Average. That he averages the most blocks in the league. So, like I said, the Wizards definitely, bro. I am extremely excited as a basketball fan. I am extremely excited to watch Alex Sarr and Trae Young play together next season, or whenever Trae Young comes back. I don't really think he's gonna play this season. I think they're really trying to like lose games so they can have another high draft pick, because Trae is not injured right now. I think they're being extremely cautious with him because I think he does have some problems going on with his knee, and that's why they're being extremely cautious with him. But they got some good young players, man. Bub Carrington is good. Keyshawn George is good. They got some good young players for sure. But Justin Champagnie is a future Laker for sure, man. I want Justin Champagnie on the Lakers bad. He dunked on LeBron tonight, actually, with his left hand. So yeah, I want him on the Lakers bad. He do all of the small things that Julian Champagnie does for the San Antonio Spurs. He does the same things. Thib don't know who's for real. He don't. If Trae played, y'all would have lost. No troll. Yeah, you definitely trolling. Trae wasn't making no 30-point difference, bro. We didn't have Austin Reeves either, bro. I thought Austin Reeves was coming back tonight, but I guess they just holding him out one more game. I think he'll play Sunday against New York. We play against the Knicks on Sunday. I think it's nationally televised as well. I low-key blame Bron for everything. What the Oh, I'm a female. Okay, Lakers. Well, I thought you was a female. I thought you were a female. I called you bro at the beginning of the stream. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, but who do you want us to trade for this before the NBA trade deadline on Thursday, Lakers Ross? Y'all make sure y'all check out the YouTube video I uploaded earlier today, guys. I got more information about DeAndre Hunter trade. Was possibly talking about the Brooklyn Nets being a third team, and it said that the Lakers are Brett Siegel of Clutch Points. Let me go full screen and go to the tweet right quick when he tweeted that shit out yesterday, talking about some of the players that the Lakers are interested in and the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets are a team that the Lakers have a couple guys they're interested in, and they are interested in Day'Ron Sharpe and Haywood Highsmith of the Brooklyn Nets. I like Day'Ron Sharpe a lot, but like I said a couple streams ago, I don't think that the center position needs to be a priority. Like, I don't necessarily think the center position needs to be a priority at this deadline. Now, games like tonight, they definitely drive up DeAndre Ayton's trade value, and he looks like an actual NBA player in games like tonight. And he's looked like that for a pretty good portion of the season. It's just those low motor games that make him look like, bro, like, what are you doing, right? But I don't think that the center position should be a priority right now. I think the center position should be a priority maybe this summer. The wing position needs to be the priority at this trade deadline. If you can trade for multiple wings and get a starting caliber wing, hopefully, I think you will be in a very good position. Like if you can get, I know they're talking about DeAndre Hunter right now. If you can get like DeAndre Hunter, Haywood Highsmith, and like Saddiq Bey, like if you can do some type of trade like that, I don't think they're going to get Herb Jones. I just think the Pelicans are trying to charge too much for Herb Jones. The Lakers don't have 3 or 4 first round picks to try to get Herb Jones. They don't have that. But what they do have, they do have a very high protected first round pick that they can trade with another team for some lower value first round picks. Kind of like what the Suns did last season. They can do that and get multiple first round picks, and they might be able to trade for one of these starting caliber wings like Herb Jones. But Trey Murphy is definitely not going to get traded to the Lakers. I doubt he gets traded at all. I doubt he gets traded at all. Whoever you want, whoever I want my dream target for this team, to be honest, is one of the guys that I don't think that would cost that much, and it's Ayo Dosunmu to play for the Chicago Bulls. I love Ayo Dosunmu, bro. I really do think that he can be a very good player, and he's a two-way player that can score. He averages about 15 points a game this season. And that's just like one of those lower tier trades that I think the Lakers could do that won't cost as much. And he's going to be a free agent this summer as well, so you would have to extend him most likely. But when it comes to some of the players I want them to trade for, I got Ayo Dosunmu, Saddiq Bey. I like DeAndre Hunter a lot. If we get DeAndre Hunter, I don't want to give up Rui Hachimura for him. I think Rui is playing so well off the bench. I don't want to give him up unless you're getting a clear upgrade over Rui. And I don't think that necessarily DeAndre Hunter is a clear upgrade. Like, it's arguable. You can argue both sides. You can say that DeAndre Hunter is better than Rui Hachimura, or you can say Rui Hachimura is better than DeAndre Hunter. You really can. But it's so close that it's not a clear upgrade. So I don't really want to give up Rui for that, you know? So I don't know. It's hard. Herb Jones not worth that many picks. I agree, bro. I agree. I don't think he's worth that many picks. What's worse, Ethan or Brandon? Ethan. Yeah, high-key Ethan is nasty. Yeah, Ethan is a crazy name. Giannis will be a Warrior, Baba, Jimmy Buckets, Moody, and Pods. Oh, look at you. Now you interested in basketball again, huh? When Giannis is rumored to be going to the Warriors. And I'm talking Trey Johnson, not Trae Young. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He rolled his ankle yesterday against the Milwaukee Bucks. Against the Milwaukee Bucks yesterday, he rolled his ankle. And this was another. Where's the other tweet at? Wait, what? This was another tweet right here. Oh, this was another report by B.A. Turner. Saying like some of the players the Lakers are interested in. Wing players that they're interested in. Najee Marshall, I don't think that's realistic. I highly doubt the Mavericks are going to make a trade with the Lakers again. I don't see Najee Marshall getting traded to the Lakers. Unless it's some type of 3-team trade. I just don't see that happening. DeAndre Hunter, that's very realistic. They're talking about the Lakers and the Cavaliers are already having conversations about DeAndre Hunter. Dante DiVincenzo, I don't think that's realistic at all. The Minnesota Timberwolves are right now, they're like, I think they're 1 game ahead of us or a half a game ahead of us right now. I don't see them making a trade with the Lakers for one of their starting wing players. That's not realistic. Keon Ellis is definitely realistic. I can definitely see him getting traded before the NBA trade deadline. He shouldn't cost that much either. The idiotic freaks that work in the Kings front office are talking about a first-round pick for him when he's been getting DMPs when all of their players are healthy. He's not worth a first-round pick, and I hope the Lakers don't do that BS. But Herb Jones and Trey Murphy, I just don't think that those guys are acquirable right now. I think that the Pelicans are overcharging for these guys, and that's the reason why the Pelicans are one of the worst teams in the league, one of the worst franchises in the league, and they're going to continue to be that way. But I just don't think that those guys are realistic right now. So, there are obtainable wing players that can upgrade your team that are attainable though. Like I said, like Saddiq Bey, I think he's more obtainable. I don't think he'll cost that much, and I think he's a very good player. DeAndre Hunter, I like his game a lot. Andrew Wiggins might be available. You know, it's some guys out there that you definitely can go get that can help your team win right now and for the future. Herb also has bad stamina. He got bad stamina? I don't think he got bad stamina, bro. At least when I watched the Pelicans, I was watching them tonight because I needed Jock Landale to get 14 points, and he only had 12. But I was actually watching them again tonight, kind of during the Lakers game because they was playing at the same time. And Herb he seems like he's fine to me, bro. And he's the crazy thing is about Herb Jones this season is he started the season off good, right? The last game the Lakers played them, he missed like 10 games before the Lakers game with a knee injury. He came back against the Lakers and played like 34 minutes in that game. He played the whole game because it was a close game up until the end. And then he missed like the next like 8 or 9 games after the Lakers game. So it was almost like it was an audition for our team or something. Everybody always heals up against the Lakers and always come back like. But it was crazy to me that he came back and he played that many minutes against us when he literally had been out for 8 to 9 games before that with a knee injury. And then he missed like the next 8 games as well, 9 games or something like that as well. I mean, that's just crazy to me, bro. Sadiq Bey been hooping. Oh, bro, he been hooping all year, bro. And he on a dirt cheap contract, dude. If he go to a contender, bro, if he go to a contender or a playoff team, he is 100% gonna be helping that team. He one of the best players on the Pelicans right now. He has I think he's only making like $6 million a year, bro. Like some dirt cheap contract. Like he doesn't even make that much. What Spotrac? He doesn't even make that much, but I think look at this. $6 million, bro. For the production he give, $6 million, and then next year, and he's okay, so he is on such a good contract, bro. Look at this. He making $6 million for the next 2 years, and then he gonna be an unrestricted free agent. For the production he give, bro, like that is phenomenal. That's why I'm saying, like, I just highly doubt somebody's not gonna trade for him before the trade deadline. I just don't see it. I think somebody's definitely gonna trade for him before the deadline, and he gonna be in somebody's rotation. What is this? Where his stats at? He definitely gonna be in somebody's rotation and helping them out for sure. I done made so many videos and he been in the mud, bro. I really want him to be on the Lakers, bro. But even if he don't end up on the Lakers, he gonna help somebody. 34 games so far this season, 45% from the field, 34% from 3. That can be a little bit higher. And I think with like a team he gonna be getting a lot of open looks on, I think that might even go up. But he averaging 16 a game this year. 83% from the free throw line as well. 6 rebounds a game too. He a pretty good rebounder. The last couple of seasons he's played 6-7 rebounds a game. So yeah, bro, he having a career year actually. In a lot of different ways. Well, he averaged 16 a game his second season, and he played all 82. And he had a game this season where he had damn near 40. And I think his last healthy season with Atlanta, or was it with Detroit, he had a 50-point game as well. So he's had some explosive type games. I think OKC making a trade this year. I think y'all are too. Who you want y'all to trade for? Who do you want to trade for? Lakers should trade for Isaiah Hartenstein. Did you see the rumors about him today? Yeah, bro, but it came from that rumor. I actually saved that. It came from Brian Windhorst, bro. Because I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, it came from Brian Windhorst. Like, LeBron clowned him on national television saying, like, he has no inside sources to LeBron. And he always talked like he just, like, some type of close friend and he know everything about LeBron. I'm like, so I don't know, bro. If that is, I don't see, well, I kind of can't see how that's true because the Thunder, salary-wise, they're going to have to make some decisions if they want to keep some of these other younger players. So I can kind of see why that kind of would be true, why they might trade him. But I don't really see them trading him at the deadline. I can see them trading him this summer. How you feel about that, Div? You a Thunder fan, bro. You want Sabonis? You don't think so? What's up? What's good, Sammy? I really hope they flip this trade Rui for Hunter. Oh, you do want, so you want Hunter, Sammy? I was talking about him earlier, bro. I want him too. But bro, I don't want to give up Rui though, bro. I really don't want to give up Rui Hachimura in a trade for DeAndre Hunter. If you can figure out a way to keep Rui Hachimura and get DeAndre Hunter, that'd be great. Because you just add another rotational player into the lineup that can score the ball, that can shoot the ball, that got good size, that when he's engaged defensively, he's pretty good. So yeah, bro, like I like DeAndre Hunter's game, man. I want to show y'all his stats the last couple seasons before this year, bro. Like he's not shooting great from the field so far this year. 42% from the field, 31% from three. But this is the lowest percentage he's had in like the last like 4 or 5 seasons. So you would hope that regression to the mean would start and he would go back to kind of shooting when he's averagely shot on average the last couple years. 43% when he was in Cleveland last year and 39% from three when he was with Atlanta before he got traded. So within the 60-some games, he shot 43% with Cleveland and then he shot 40% with Atlanta, right? He averaged 19 a game with Atlanta. He always been a good free throw shooter, over 80% from the free throw line. He can get to the free throw line as well. So this season right here, he's shooting a little bit below average of what he's been doing the last couple years. But I still think you can use what he does offensively and defensively. We would trade Gafford and AD for Luka back. Nah, we good. We good, bro. We good. We good. We good. You trying to give us two injured players right now? Don't get me wrong, bro. I love AD. It's nothing nobody can tell me to like dislike AD. He helped the Lakers win a championship, and he's been one of my favorite players in the league for a while. I just hate the fact that his body just continues to fail him, bro. I hate it. It's one of the things I hate the most because AD will be a top 10 player perennially every single season if he was not injured all the time because he's just too good on both sides of the floor. So I hate it, bro, because it just hurts the game of basketball too. I hate it. I don't want AD on my team. I know, bro. Like my dad is I'm a Dallas native. My dad is a Mavericks fan. And there's a lot of people around here upset about that trade, bro. But it's not AD's fault, though. It's Nico Harrison's fault. It's not AD's fault, right? It's not his fault. Like it was a bad trade. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to trade a 26-year-old phenom, a top 3 player in the league. And this year he's playing like a top 2 player, if you ask me. It's either him or Shea that's gonna win MVP, if you ask me. So I just don't see why you trade that. I just don't. It was a bad trade, man. It really was. It sort of is. It really isn't, though, because AD didn't ask to be traded. AD wouldn't be a Maverick unless Nico Harrison. If Nico Harrison would have declined the trade, AD wouldn't be a Maverick. AD didn't ask to be a Maverick. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't ask to be in Dallas. So it's Nico Harrison's fault. It's not Anthony Davis' fault, bro, that Nico Harrison made that trade. The hell was that noise? So, yeah, Jokic is winning MVP? Nah, Jokic not winning MVP, bro. If he misses one more game, he won't be eligible for any awards. What's that noise? What is that? I don't know what that noise is, chat. Yeah, I don't know what that is. We should have said no, exactly. That trade broke the internet, facts. Completely broke the internet. Ray, you missed what I said earlier about Giannis. I didn't see it, bro. Red is a Mavs fan too? No, I'm not. You mean street clothes? That's 80 name? Man, it's not 80 name. That's Kawhi name. What you say about Jalen been still trying to come back from wrist injury? The CBA ruined us keeping our team? Yeah. I didn't see what you said about Giannis, bro. Look at him, chat. I want Rui. I do. You can't just get rid of 6'8" motherfuckers that shoot 45% from 3, bro. You can't just get rid of players like that. Look at Rui, bro. Come on, bro. You trying to tell me I'm supposed to want to just get rid of a player like this? Like, look at Rui's numbers, bro. He averaging 12 a game this season. He's shooting, where is that? He's shooting 43% from the 3-point line, bro. Come on, bro. The last 3 years, he's been over 40% with the Lakers. He's one of the best shooters we have. You can't just get rid of niggas like him that shoot, that's 6'8", that shoot 40% from 3, bro. I'm not saying he the best shooter in the league or I'm not saying he one of the best, but you need good role players, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, that's why y'all are such a good team. Y'all have good role players, right? You know, you can't just get rid of those players for like players that aren't clear upgrades over them. That's what I'm saying. I want to keep Rui and get DeAndre Hunter as well. If we can find a way to do that, and I think they can, because the Cavaliers are the only team in the league that's over the first apron, CBA wise, salary wise. They are the only team that's over the first apron or second apron, whichever one is the worst one. I think it's the second apron, but they're the only team in the league that's over that. So they need to get rid of DeAndre Hunter because his contract is like literally like tipping them over the second apron. So they have a lot of bad salaries on their books, and that's the reason why they might get rid of him and trade him for players that contracts will be off of their books this summer. So DeAndre Hunter's won't. His contract is still gonna be on their books this summer. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think they should try to keep him. I think they should try to trade him. No, bro, you skipping over the one I'm talking about. I retyped it. Ray, you missed what I said earlier. Let me see. I think that OKC is going to... Oh, I see it. I think that OKC is going to trade for Giannis and give away J-Dub, Dort, Jang, and first-round pick. Bro, y'all really could shut all of this down. Me being real, bro, y'all can shut down all of this because y'all have all the picks and y'all got multiple good players. Y'all can shut down everything. And then y'all can have a Chet Giannis lineup that be y'all bigs. And obviously Shea. And AJ Mitchell, in my opinion, is better than Lou Dort already. I like Lou Dort as a defender, but bro, he be doing some stupid stuff. And he is not a consistent shooter at all. So y'all definitely can trade for Giannis. Remember I told you this summer, I thought y'all was going to trade for Giannis in the summertime if he would have became available. Because I just think he fits with y'all. He fits y'all team. But the thing is, I think he wants to go to a big market team, though. I do think that he wants to go to a big market team. I don't think he wants to go to a team that's like a smaller market like y'all, even though y'all have the best record in the league and y'all have an extremely bright future and things of that nature. I don't really see him wanting to go to a team like a market like that. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's just what I think. So, but y'all really could shut down the whole joint. You missed my comment? Would you be shocked if the Lakers traded for Giannis this deadline? Yes. If we got Giannis at the deadline, I would be shocked. Just like the Luka trade. I wouldn't be, I don't think, like I was, if I had to put a percentage on us actually making a trade for Giannis, I would put like a 15% chance. At the deadline, I would put like a 15% chance. We would literally have to go, like I said, go trade that highly protected first round pick and go get multiple other first from another team, and you would probably have to include Austin Reeves in the deal as well. But I do think that the Bucks, that would be intriguing to them because Austin Reeves is an ascending star. He's 26 years old. This season, he's averaging over 26 a game, and he had a 50-point game this year. He had a game winner early this year. He's had multiple 30 and 40-point games this year as well. So Austin Reeves has been going crazy, and he's getting better every single season. He's improving every year. Last year he averaged 20. This year he averaging 26. So he's continuing to improve and be more efficient as he gets better and as he gets stronger. So I can kind of see them wanting Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura. And like I said in some of my previous videos, bro, Rui and Austin are the only, Austin Reeves is like Giannis and Jokic are the only players I give up Austin Reeves for. That's actually probably going to be available within the next couple of years. Obviously, you know, Wemby and Anthony Davis, Anthony Edwards, you would give out Austin, but those guys aren't available. Like Giannis is obviously available now, and Jokic might be available in the summer or the next summer or something like that if he requests a trade. And Austin Reeves is one of those guys I would be willing to give up. That, like, I don't want to, and I'm a little bit more cautious about it now when it comes to Giannis because of the injury history, the soft tissue injuries he's had the last couple years. So I'm a little bit more cautious about it now. If OKC trades Chet, they can't rebound the Spurs. They can't out-rebound the Spurs. Probably, yeah. Yeah. If we have Giannis and Chet, we can't out-rebound the Spurs. I don't know about that take. Well, he's saying if y'all trade Chet, y'all can't. If y'all don't have Chet Holmgren, y'all can't. But see, I don't think that the OKC Thunder, I don't think they will want to trade Chet because Giannis is going to want to play with that stretch five or with that stretch big. He always wants to play with a guy that can stretch the floor and play the Brook Lopez, Miles Turner. Like, he plays good with those stretch bigs because obviously he can rebound and he can block shots and stuff like that. And he wants to be able he wants the floor to be spread as much as possible so he can get to the rim as easy as possible. If you got a center down there all the time that can't spread the floor, then it's going to clog up the paint more for Giannis. So I can really see the Thunder, if they want to get Giannis, I don't think that they would trade Chet Holmgren. I don't think it would be smart. I think you try to keep Chet. I would trade J-Dub over Chet. I would trade J-Dub over Chet. And I'm not saying I like J-Dub. J-Dub's a good player, but I think that if you're going to be getting Giannis back in a trade, then you try to keep Chet because it just makes the team so much better because it fits Giannis' play style when it comes to him being able to get to the rim and the paint not being clogged up. Nah, he can't. Wemby is definitely the better. Wemby is the better player. He the better rebounder and everything. But Chet is still a very good player, though. It doesn't make sense to trade Chet. Facts. He's a defensive anchor too. Imagine having both of them switch on Wemby, including Alex. Yeah, you right. You right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Wemby take that Chet matchup personal for sure. But bro, hey, it definitely would be fun to watch. It would be fun to watch. Because I still think OKC would have the advantage, though. Because if you get Giannis and Shea on the same team together, bro, like, that's scary. You would have 2 of the top 4 players in the league on the same team in their primes. One just won MVP a couple years ago, and another one just won last year, and the one that just won last year led the league in scoring last year, one of the best players in the league, the leading MVP candidate this season on paper. So it would be scary if Giannis and Shea teamed up together, bro. It would just shut down the whole league. Only thing that probably would stop y'all is y'all can't make a shot in the series, or y'all shooting bad, or somebody get injured. That's the only way I see y'all losing. If the Lakers trade for Giannis at the trade deadline, we won't have depth. We probably won't. Unless some guys get bought out and they come to your team to try to win. That's the only way. Like, Chris Middleton can still hoop, bro. He's been playing very, very well for the Wizards. And if you was to get a guy like Giannis, then Chris Middleton would probably ask to get bought out by the Wizards and try to come to the Lakers. He's from LA. I think he went to UCLA, and he probably want to come to your team. But you would have to get some guys off the buyout market. But I just don't see the Lakers trading for Giannis this deadline. I just don't see it. Yeah, that's gonna be the main thing. Health. You ain't shitting this stream? Nah, not the. Nah, bro, not this stream, bro. Not this one. Nah, not this one, bro. I don't know what happened last stream. That month hit me. It hit me all up in my That month hit me all up in my my sack. Like, it just came out of nowhere. That shit came down hard. Like, go right now. It was one of them. I couldn't hold it. Hey, Red, I be making my own coffee at the house now, brother. I do too. I be drinking coffee here all the time. We make coffee here all the time, but I haven't had Dutch Bros in a while, bro. I haven't had no iced coffee. It's been a minute since I had some iced coffee, but I be drinking coffee in the morning time when I get up. Maybe Giannis in the offseason, maybe. But I just think he's gonna get traded at the deadline. Bro, the trade deadline is less than a week away, and it's only been one trade. And that was like almost a month ago for Trae Young. The Trae Young trade happened almost a month ago. It's been one trade this season. And that's because everybody is trying to wait and see what's going to happen with Giannis. Everybody's just trying to wait and see. That's why I kind of hope something happens this weekend or something happens at the beginning of the next week to kind of loosen some stuff up, bro, so we can get some movement on the trade market, because right now everything is just so dead and dull, bro, because everybody's trying to wait and see what's going to happen with Giannis. Rightfully so. What's your goal for this channel? My goal for this channel is to make an income regularly from it, grow this channel to, let people know about Lakers news and connect with the fan base and connect with the audience. And I want to have a very big channel one day. I want to have a very big channel and try to have collab with some smaller creators as well to do Lakers content. And try to, help those guys grow as well. I got all of the good intentions in the world, bro, to try to just make this channel as big as possible and try to bring some other people along with me as well. So that's definitely my passion and my goals for this channel. I should have started this years ago, because I've been streaming I've been a streamer on like Kick and Twitch the last I've been streaming since 2015. And kind of lost my passion for playing Call of Duty. That's where the background and stuff like that of streaming started from. Got partnered on Twitch, got verified on Kick. And yeah, I should have started doing this basketball channel years ago. I didn't actually know it was going to be this easy to just make content and actually make good videos. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know it was going to be this easy. I should have started years ago, but we here now, and hopefully we can just continue to grow, because this channel is growing faster than what I thought it would. So Finally made a YouTube. My boy Wade. What's good, Wade? I'll make you a mod in here, bro. I'll make you a mod, bro. What's good, fam? Bro, this Lakers index. This Lakers index plus. This ain't no you retired from COD. Nah, I didn't retire. I'll be back playing this week. I'll be back playing this week. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on my Kick channel as well, bro. Link should be in the description. Y'all follow me on Kick as well. I'll be back streaming on Kick this week because it's a new update. Or next week, I'm sorry, next Thursday. Probably this weekend because I do want to play. I ain't played COD in a month. This is the longest I've ever went without playing Call of Duty. I have not touched COD in over a month. So, but I'll be back this weekend probably, or if not this weekend, definitely at the beginning of next week because the new update comes out for Warzone. New map and stuff like that, but yeah. I got you too, Auto Swear. My bad. I got all y'all that's mods in my regular stream. My bad, bro. I got you. But yeah, bro, what's your goals for your channel, Mr. 81? I hope Giannis get traded this deadline. My concern if he doesn't get traded this deadline and gets traded in the offseason, the Lakers will stand pat this trade deadline and wait for Giannis. Yeah. You know what, Mr. 81, that's a good point. And I'm hoping that they go ahead and try to I'm hoping that Giannis gets traded at the deadline as well, bro. So they will not do that. I completely agree. I hope they will not do that. That's my biggest concern as well. Because I just don't think the Lakers are going to be able to get Giannis. Unless he requests a trade that like my preferred team is the Lakers, kind of like Anthony Davis did. And his preferred destination was the Lakers. And he said like, I'm not going to sign an extension with no other team but the Lakers. That's the only way I can see Giannis coming here. But that's not guaranteed. You can't go out on a limb with that. You can't go on a limb with that. I'm changing. What you changing? You're a Seahawks and Warriors fan, buddy? You sound like a bandwagon fan from 2014. What you changing? We need Day'Ron Sharpe. Dude can score and rebound and has a 112 defensive rating, which is the best on the Nets team. Yo, Adam Hurley, you just dropped a gem, bro. I didn't even know that. I didn't know he had that high of a defensive rating, bro. I did not know that. I knew he was a pretty good positional defender, but I didn't know that his defensive rating was that high. I know he one of the best rebounding bigs in the league per 36 possessions. When you look at all the analytics, like the advanced stats and analytics and stuff like that, he like a top 6 rebounder in the entire NBA. So I would definitely love Day'Ron Sharpe, man. I definitely would love Day'Ron Sharpe. He's 24 years old, big body, strong, one of the strongest players in the league, very good rebounder, bruiser. Like you said, he can score. He can offensive rebound as well. He plays extremely hard. He's kind of developing a three-point shot as well. So I would definitely love Day'Ron Sharpe on the Lakers, man, for sure. I thought they might have had a chance at getting him this offseason, but they didn't. I hate Warriors fans. They're so delusional. They think they have a dynasty. Bro, I don't like the Warriors at all. I cannot begin to explain to you how much I do not like that team. I don't like them, bro. And now that they're like not as good as they once was, I love it. I love it. Because they had so many good teams and they was getting all these free agents and Kevin Durant decided to go join them after they just beat them and that propelled them to win so many more championships than they actually should have won. Like, I just don't like them, bro. I don't like that team. I'm not high on Day'Ron Sharpe. Damn, Mr. 81, you're not really high on nobody, bro. Who are you high on, bro? You're not high on Day'Ron Sharpe, bro. You gotta go watch the tape on that man, bro. He nice. He good. And he's young and he ain't gonna do nothing but get better. Are the Lakers cooked? We're not winning a championship anytime soon? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say we're not winning a championship anytime soon. Rob Pelinka and Mark Walter, they just got to do their job. The Lakers have the core pieces to win a championship. They just got to get those versatile two-way role players that they need with size. And they definitely can win a championship. Like, any team that has Luka with the right pieces around them definitely can win a championship, bro. Nobody thought the Indiana Pacers. And then on top of that, bro, the most important thing that people really got to understand, you got to be playing your best basketball at the right time. If you're playing your best basketball, that's going to be if you're a good team, if you're a playoff team and you're playing your best basketball, that's going to make you better than a lot of other playoff teams as well. If you're playing at your best and the other team is not playing at their best, That matters. And that's exactly how Indiana was last year in the playoffs. Indiana was playing their best basketball at the right time, and that's what helped them get to the finals and almost win a championship. Who knows? If Hallie didn't get hurt, they might have would have won. So that matters, bro. If Luka Doncic is playing at an MVP level, LeBron is playing good, and Austin Reeves is playing good, and these guys are knocking down timely shots and getting timely stops, they can win a championship. Yeah, Rob has made some good decisions, and they also made some bad decisions. And I think the main bad decisions have came from them drafting some of these younger players, like Dalton Connect and like Jalen Hood Shafino. You could have used those picks to go trade and try to get some other veteran players to help your current team right now. You made two bad picks in the first round 2 years in a row, bro. And everybody always wants to talk about Bronny James. He was a second round pick at the 55th overall pick. A lot of guys that's drafted in the second round, a lot of people don't even know those guys. But we don't want to criticize the decisions on the Lakers making first round picks and just completely missing on multiple first round picks in a row. Jalen Hood-Schifino was drafted 2 years ago. He is out of the league now. He's not even in the NBA no more. He was a first round pick at number 17 or number 16, whatever. And now he's out the league? Bro, you out the league within 2 years? That is a bad miss. So stuff like that is the main reason why I think that Rob Pelinka in his front office has struggled so bad, because other than the Russell Westbrook trade is obviously the worst thing out of all of them, right? That set the Lakers back a couple years. But them getting Luka kind of helped a little bit. But the draft picks have been the worst thing, because Rob Pelinka has made some pretty good trades. If you really look at it, like the Rui Hachimura for Kendrick Nunn and second round picks, Kendrick Nunn is no longer in the NBA. That's a good, and now you got a good core piece that's young and one of the better 3-point shooters in the league and has somewhat some value right now, right? Especially off the bench. But that was a good trade. I think even though D'Lo is not good anymore, but getting off the Russell Westbrook contract and getting D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt, Malik Beasley, and that trade was pretty good at the time. It helped you go to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the Luka trade was historic, but I don't really think Rob did anything special. I just think that was a bad move from Nico Harrison. So he's made some pretty good trades. Lakers missed out on Tatum and Brown. Yeah, that too. And they drafted Lonzo Ball that year, right? So they've made some very bad decisions when it came to draft picks. And I think that has set them back, or it hasn't really maximized the franchise like it should with some of these younger players, keeping those guys under contract for longer because they are on rookie deals and things of that nature, and they're star players. Like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown were very good when they were younger, right? And they just got extended the last couple years, within like the last 2 years. So that helped them be very, very good without having to overpay the stars, because they just came into the league and they were good, and then they just got better. So that really does help with some of these teams. Same thing with the OKC Thunder. Chet Holmgren has worked out. J-Dub has worked out. They traded for Shea, but some of the other guys they drafted as well have been good. So that helps. Warriors think they're getting Giannis for a torn ACL in picks. Nick Claxton, Walker Kessler. I just don't think we're getting Walker Kessler though, bro. I just don't think we are. Gabe definitely got to go. Gabe got to go for sure. So why they ain't beat the Celtics with Kyrie? Who didn't beat the Celtics with Kyrie, bro? Who you talking about? Heat have the best package, but I also want to tank. Heat do have a good package. They do have a damn good package. Meanwhile, Jaime part of the Giannis trade package. And see, the Lakers missed out on Jaime Jaquez too. They wanted to draft Jalen Hood-Schifino over him. Yeah, Gabe is, yeah. "2026 Draymond. Please tell me MPJ will be available." I don't know. He might. I don't know. He might. He might be. Would you consider trading LaRavia? It just depends on who you trading them for. If the Cavaliers want Jake LaRavia, I'd trade Jake over Rui. I think I would trade Jake over Rui, bro. But I don't want to trade Jake either. I want to keep Jake as well. Like Jake 6'7", plays defense. He can knock down some timely shots. He's a pretty decent shooter. And he's only 24. He's going to get better. We need to hold on to players like that. We don't need to just let them go, bro. Like, unless you're getting a clear upgrade, I don't think you just let Jake go. That's a hard question. I don't know, but that's a good question. I would prefer to hold on to Jake as well. I like Jake. I like Jake's game. He plays defense and he tries and he does the dirty work. He hustles. Like, I like Jake. I think he's a pretty good player, but unless you're getting a clear upgrade over him, I wouldn't trade him, me personally. Y'all can have Wiggins for an unprotected first. Low key, bro. I don't know. I do think Wiggins elevates this team a lot, though. He would automatically be a starter. And Wiggins in the starting lineup with Luka, Austin, LeBron, and Ayton, or whoever you trade for at center, if you get another center, I think that'll be a damn good starting five. And if you can figure out a way to keep Rui, and then you trade for DeAndre Hunter as well with the expiring contracts you have, like, with some of them at least, I think that would be very good. A very good deadline. Oh yeah, I know Wiggins been good this year, Wade. I know he have, bro. And the offensive stats don't even explain how good he's been defensively either. So yeah, I know he been good this year, bro, for sure. For sure. Okay, he has to have made those too, right? Hold on, check. Let me check something real quick. But yeah, chat. What time is it, y'all? Yeah, we've been on for about an hour, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it now. Um, hey, let's go. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it now, chat. I will be back on tomorrow. I have y'all with a video tomorrow for sure. Lakers need Trey Murphy so bad. I mean, if we get Trey Murphy, bro, that would be insane. I mean, that would be one of those surprising trades. I ain't gonna say it would be like shocking like Luka, bro, but it would be surprising. If you can get Trey Murphy, now I'll be willing to give up Rui Hachimura for Trey Murphy for sure. Because that's a clear upgrade. He is clearly the better player, and he is clearly ascending to star status because Trey Murphy is a special player, bro. He's one of the best three-point shooters in the league, and with that athleticism and that size and that scoring ability and that explosiveness that he has, like, that's special. So I would definitely try to give up whatever I can, except for I wouldn't give up Austin Reeves for him, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not giving up Austin Reeves. I give up Rui, Jake LaRavia. I give up both of those guys in a deal for a player like Trey Murphy. But I just think the Pelicans are gonna want so much for him, bro, that I don't think that would be the best move to make. I just don't. Like, I don't think the Lakers are gonna be able to make that move. So, but yeah, bro, I definitely would try to trade for him for sure. Like, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna go ahead and get off, man. I'll have you guys with a video tomorrow. Back on Sunday as well after the game with another live stream, man. Y'all be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight's post-game live show for the Lakers winning tonight with a final score of 142 to 111 against the Washington Wizards. Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. Thank y'all so much for all the new subscribers as well, man. I think we're almost at 700 subs on this channel, bro. We might be there or we might not. I know we were close earlier. We need 2 more. So if y'all new to the channel, man, y'all hit that subscribe button. We need 2 more subscribers for 700 on the channel, man. I'll catch you guys tomorrow with a video. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch y'all in the next one. Have a good one. Yeah, he a solid defender, Love Sport. He's solid, bro, for sure. Definitely. I'll see y'all later, chat. Y'all have a good night.